ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
This is your first look at sports. I'm Jonathan Benson. The Bahamas Olympic Committee is excited about the direction sports is headed in, and according to President Wellington Miller, most of the credit there has to go to the various associations and federations under its umbrella for implementing vibrant youth programs.
When you have a good youth program, they have a good footing. And if you've seen it in many of the programs with many of the federations where the older athletes phase out and the new athletes just come in and take over, you haven't missed a beat. So that is the kind of program that I give the presidents of these various federations high marks for, and I always congratulate them for that, because I know the amount of work and time and effort that we put into these things in order to groom these athletes, to make them world standard athletes to represent this great country of ours in the international arenas.
Festivities for the 2014 LPGA Pearsall Classic got underway earlier today at the Ocean Club Golf Course on Paradise Island. And first up on the schedule was a junior clinic, which allowed kids from the various schools around the capital to interact with some of the LPGA pros.
It's always important to get the kids out here and try and give them access to the golf course and some of the professional players. And I think it's always nice for young people to hear stories that can maybe inspire them and motivate them from women like this that have gone out and been successful on their own. So I think it was a great success, and DI Care has helped us put it together today.
We wanted to actually sponsor some of the kids who are in school so that they can get somewhat of a notion of golf, what golf is doing, and our whole aim, first of all, is to become socially responsible for some of the things that actually happen in our community.
Marathon Bahamas 2014 took place over the weekend, and winning the half marathon was Jonathan Volpe. After crossing the line, Volpe spoke about why he ran the half marathon over the full marathon.
I just didn't have enough miles under my belt to do a full. It's, I've run a full before. It's a different ball game. It's, you get past 20 miles and anything can happen. So I didn't have enough training mileage to do a full, so that's why I ran half.
Her Majesty Prisons opened up its brand new state-of-the-art baseball facility over the weekend. And Minister of National Security, the Honorable Bernard Nottage, thanked the two gentlemen who spearheaded the initiative, Prison Superintendent Patrick Wright and President of the Freedom Farm Baseball League, Senator Greg Burrows.
Mr. Wright has already proven to me in the short time that he's been superintendent of the prison that he's not afraid of hard work. He's not averse to creative ideas, and that he is a motivator and has been able to get certain things done that it seemed that it was difficult to get done in the past. I happen to know Mr. Burrows. And if Mr. Burrows promises you that he can do a good work, the good work doesn't get promised, it gets done. One Saturday afternoon, instead of going to yet another funeral, I came to see this. It wasn't like this at the time, but in 2 months, a mini miracle has been performed on these grounds, because they had none in the budget for it. I'm not going to even ask Mr. Wright where he get the money from. But what was important was that they made use of what was here and condemned and turned it into what you see before you today.
The Junior Baseball League of Nassau opened up its 25th season over the weekend at St. Andrew's Field of Dreams, and President of the Bahamas Baseball Federation, Craig Salty Kemp, encouraged the parents to keep supporting their children.
When those little kids want to play baseball, mama or daddy, they don't care who bring them, but boy, they're going to put some pressure on them to get them out here. So we have to encourage the parents to continue to support your young ones now, and the rewards will be later.
And that's your first look at sports. Don't go anywhere, there's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.